Hey YouTubers and NGG fans, RADAUSTIN27 back here, and this is the best strategy out there right now, and I think it's going to last for the entire map. And it's Kino Der Toten, and I actually just saw Guns for Hire put out a video that was pretty much the strategy, but I'm showing you with 4 players. This strategy works for 1, 2, 3, 4 players. One of the biggest things, I'm doing it from the beginning, it's almost like the dummies guide, let them in. Let them break down the board so you can hit your board's cap and get power-ups and such. You always want to hit your board's caps. By that I mean rebuild all the barriers till you get the most out of the money. Because after a while it stops giving you 10 points for rebuilding the barriers. Now, the easier part in 4-player is there's more money to go around, easier way for doors to be opened. In solo it's a little tougher, but less zombies. You take the good with the bad. But I'm going to be highlighting this throughout. As you can see, I'll be jumping from round to round for just strategies that will help you. We get lucky enough for the box, and I was having terrible lag issues because I was live streaming this, and oh my god, we were having such lag issues, and I wanted to like kick something. It was so bad. But it's still, you can still play, it's still fine, but that's a big thing you want to have, good connection. It helps so much. So here's a fire sale, and I'm just too late, but I'm gonna hold. Do I? No, I don't. Alright, because soon as you open that, the walkers come. I call them walkers, some people call them golems, smeagol's. They're actually, so far we assume to the Nazi zombie backstory that those are actually failed experiments of monkeys, that they're actually monkeys tested on, and they are failed experiments. And another idea is that just there, that's the silverback knocking on the top of the place, and it's all crazy and hectic. There's so much more, but that's for another thing I'll explain. I'll make another video for the backstory of Nazi zombies and the theories and blah blah, etc., etc. So here I think we're just waiting for our other guys to get around, and you gotta have communication. Communication's key. We have one guy, Hippo, there, who is always, he doesn't have a mic, but he has the chat room. He invites us all to the chat room, and he gives us constant updates. Now, I get to go to the box, and I'm getting the Zeus Cannon, or, I'm sorry, Thunder Gun. Zeus Cannon's the name of it, upgraded. And you gotta be, if you get this gun, you gotta be the head of the pack. You always gotta be helping the guys when you're in these strategies. Early on, we weren't doing this strategy because it wasn't really needed, but we were all just a running around tangled mess, and I'm having a little bit too much fun just running around doing like 360s, hitting the dogs with it. But yeah, it's a Zeus Cannon, and you do not need to conserve ammo for dogs because you're going to get a max ammo. And if you don't, the first guy of the next round will have it, the first zombie you kill that you let in. So here is me showing you that we are all splitting up, we're all doing our own strategies, and that's stupid because then you end up getting caught or stupid stuff happens. So the lag was killing my aim in this game where it was abysmal. So as the guys I went to come back and help out, and I thought I had to link it, and I end up getting those guys coming after me, and I teleport, and I left all 3 guys, and I thought it'd be funny for you guys to see all 3 of them getting like destroyed out there, and I'm like, oh crap, sorry guys. But as we continue on, the strategy is going to be running in circles from the right side. I just saw that video, as I told you, and I saw Bentley and how he plays zombies. And him, Meatwagon, and Morris, I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. It was like, Morris, it was like circle, 0, O, Morris. It was really cool, but he ended up, I think he made a new channel. I haven't found it yet or anything, but those 3 guys, I think, are one of the best zombie players around. And the thing you need to know to become a good zombie player is you got to be patient, you got to have concentration, and you got to know how to dodge zombies. Those are the big things. You also got to know what's going to be good. An LMG is great. You got to have good LMGs. I think the HK, is the best gun in the game. It's absolutely the best LMG. best LMG in the game. It's not the best gun in the game, but it's so adept for what you're doing. And once you get to the high rounds, nothing matters anymore. Nothing works. It's just a joke and a half. And I was looking for the reels there, but we ended up getting fire sales. So in those rooms, they aren't pointless, so don't just zone out during those rooms, because they drop power-ups every now and then, and you need to take advantage of them. I mean, every time you get a fire sale, that's another chance of getting a ray gun, a Zeus... thunder gun, excuse me, my goodness. I keep calling it Zeus cannon. I think about round 20, we go and use the official strategy where we all stick together, and here they were knocking on me for accidentally doing it earlier, and I'm like, you know what, heck with you guys, I'm going to go pack punch. So you really don't want to do that, because now you leave your teammates vulnerable, and we were all messing around with each other, and I was kind of laughing at them. But they ended up getting a nuke anyway, so it's like, no harm, no foul. So, as you can see, they're just running around crazy, and when you do that, you can get blindsided by zombies. They'll come both ways at you, and now you don't know where to go. I consider myself a good zombie player. I mean, I'm not the best out there, but here's another case. You got to make sure you're paying attention. A free carpenter, that keeps them out for like 3 seconds. 3 seconds, you might not have to die. Those could make a huge difference. So now we're actually using the strategy. Oh no, this is where we're getting caught up. I see him get caught up. I'm like, well, that's not going to happen to me. And then all of a sudden, it happens to me. It happens to the best of us when you're not paying attention. This game, I wasn't checking my back as much as I should be, as much as I usually do. But it just, you need to. Never stay in one place too long. Normally, I don't do that. But, it happens. It happens to the best of us, because this is going on like 2.5 hours, going 3. And one of the most important perks in this game is Juggernaut. That'll save your life more times than you can count. That's a must. I mean, Speed Cola is nice. Double Tap, kind of waste your ammo. And Quick Revive's nice. Is really good for solo, but just it's helpful in the multiplayer, as you see here. But so here we go. I'm gonna give you gonna speed up some parts in and out, but I'm gonna give you one run around on 4 players with this. We have all 4 guys here, and the Hippo his game ended up freezing, so he had to leave the game, and it kind of sucked, to be honest with you. But look, it's round 25, and don't mind the lag, but the guns are doing nothing. The wonder weapons, that's the only difference. What's really good is the Zeus cannon. There's no splash damage. You're not going to get hurt. It's better. It knocks them over. But the problem with the Zeus cannon, that's why I like the Wonder Waffle better, is the Zeus cannon doesn't automatically kill them. And you can't have that. It's just not, it's ridiculous. I mean, after X amount of rounds, the zombies get so tough that it's an automatic 15 kills with the Wonder Waffle. And there's about, at the higher rounds, let's say solo, I'd say about 100 zombies, then it goes up to 115. So in a clip with a Wonder Waffle, you're going to have enough to take out a round, and use barriers. You're going to have enough to take out 2 or 3 rounds worth. But without any perks, helps like nukes and stuff, just with that thought of it. But it's so tough. I mean, with the Zeus cannon, it doesn't help you as much as the Wonder Waffle. The Wonder Waffle is excellent for the games. So as you can see here, this is the same old strategy. All 4 of us were going in circles. Evil Sam room, blah, blah, blah. And this is the premise of the strategy. Just going right side only. I saw Meat Wagon Spider were going to the left side only. And it wasn't too great. So this is actually Hippo had to leave. His thing froze. And they died. I think both of them died. Or no, they're going to die. And I'm going to have to go, since this is the beginning of the round, I'm going to go solo in an entire 4-player amount of zombies in this game. Now, when I say that, the zombie, when they die or someone leaves, the count doesn't go less. There's 4-player zombies. There's like, I want to say 6, yeah, look at that, perks there. That's Samantha's room, but yeah, creepy. But in zombie waves, there's like anywhere from I try and get the power, the lag ate me up there. I'm like, oh, because it takes a while for it. Like you press square and then it happens, like 5 or 6 seconds after, but you got to keep holding it. You can't move. But the waves end up being for like I'd say it's about 60 zombies per person, so 4 players. That's 240 zombies per round. And they're very tough zombies. They're strong and everything. And that doesn't go down if somebody dies or if somebody leaves the game. The count stays that high. So I have to go against a huge amount of zombies. And I skipped ahead here this round right when they died. And we're like 5 minutes into this round. When I put it into Vegas, it was like 28-minute round. It was so... Oh, wow, actually, that's kind of funny because it's round 28 and 28 round. And so now I see they go down. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go save them. And the lag is just ridiculous. And that was kind of funny. Just got back up. So they ended up falling behind me. So that means the zombies were going to come the other way, if you will. They would pinch me from both sides because they were falling behind, and I had zombies behind me, and they had zombies behind them. So they end up getting a max ammo, and I know they're both dead. And I'm like, oh, great. I need something. I try for a ray gun. I have no idea why I traded my gun away there. I was getting really tired, and I realized I had a monkey left a little too late, and George is gone, Ponage is dead, and I have a whole round of zombies to go against. I thought they were in the main room, and then they ended up telling me they were in the. I thought they were in the dining room, I think it's called, but they ended up in the dressing room. It's where Speed Cola is, and I'm just gonna highlight bits and pieces. Grenades are a minor inconvenience for them. I mean, the guns, you're just trying to get points at this point. And it's just really nothing. It's nothing good going on. So I'm going to speed up some stuff, as you guys can see. Just like, wow. So, yeah, it was nice. But I was live streaming that, so that's fun. You guys can come join that. I'm trying out new live streams. That should be fun. But now, I'm just showing you how many zombies. I mean, this is at least like 20 minutes in. And, yeah, I'm stupid enough to get hit by my own monkey bomb. But I'm like 20 minutes into this round and they're still spawning. I mean, I can't believe it. They're still spawning. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And the rounds are ridiculously long with 4 players. I mean, 2 players, Spider and Meat Wagon, were going like hours still. They were going like 20-minute rounds. I mean, it just gets ridiculous. And you can use a teleporter as a trap. It's helpful. Eventually, I'm going to make a dummies guide to zombies for you guys, like the absolute easiest foundation for you guys to get really high rounds. And yeah, so we end up going 29 rounds on this run through. It wasn't really that good at all, but the strategy was there, and it's a very solid strategy that you guys can. I just wanted to show you guys, and I'm sure you guys will understand and see. It's a lot of fun. Yep. So this is the end of the round. I end up making it through. There's 2 walkers left, and I ended up making it through. That took about 28 minutes. Like I said, it was ridiculous. So I want to thank you for watching. If you could give me a thumbs up, I really appreciate it. It takes a second of your time if you like the video. And I got a lot more zombie videos and just great video game related videos on my channel. So please go check them out. And I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.
Look on the bright. At least you had a positive KD. Nice.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.